Beloveds, we are bringing you blessings in this now of gratitude and admiration. You are, in this now, crossing the threshold of critical mass to your oneness, to changing your perception from a dualistic 3D perception to the true self within the one. From every corner of Mother Gaia, inside and on the surface, you're merging yourselves. And this merging of your self with your previous self and the current perception of opposition, the dualistic perception of reality, which is illusionary in nature. This perception no longer will be required. You metaphorically are in the unfolding now, are beginning to ride without training wheels. You are passing the course. You are earning your badges for perseverance, strength, dedication, resiliency, and creativity, and many more. But the true medal of honor, the one most coveted, is the one of heart. So many from all around your world are experiencing many chaotic and traumatic moments due to the horrendous earth changes and all the social, economic, and government changes and the ensuing aftermath and outfall of all those things. But there has been recently within this last week of your timeline illusion that is the final preparation until transition of your planet and all life forms that will transition in unison with Mother Earth. This last wave of white light of the entire universal light spectrum that it contains within it is the light that emanates from the heart of Source. The door to that is now open for you and Gaia to step through and take your position as the beloved children of the Creator, within the heart of the creation of the Creator. Source. We understand if this is hard for you to comprehend this, but it is not necessary to understand at this now with your transitional mind, 3D mind. Your being has available and recorded this. This will come clearly to you at the present moment that you will be within a divine perfect moment, that you will be in need of this understanding. We will go on. This source white light is being infused into every cell and minute structure within your genetic physicality, as the genetic physicality of the planet within all of her, within her core, within all the layers, and out past her surface and into the farthest of her orcs, all creation within this field that has chose and accepted the incision to the journey into unison. This white light of Source is falling and filling every facet of their genetic physical construct. This light is being infused also into your spiritual genetic construct of your soul self, your high self, your God self. Your quotient of light that you carry is so close to maximum absorption, and very soon within your time frame illusion, there will be the evolutionary leap within your perception of the reality that will be pronounced. In its arrival, it will be impossible, unavoidable for anyone to miss that significant announcement of its pronounced arrival. It will be the type of moment that you will never forget. It will be like as if you had been blind, deaf, and dumb for 50 years, and suddenly with a blink of an eye, you can see, hear, and speak and understand all. I know that sounds like you should have trepidations. You're thinking, is this going to be too much? Overwhelming? Will I be able to handle it? Or what is it we speak? Is it going to be horrific? No, beloveds, embrace this, for it is most joyous and uplifting soul elevation, magnificent moment we spoke to you and have told you over and over about. This is the time of the grand remembrance. This is the time of miracles. Beloved, for you, your planet Earth, are the miracles that has been spoken of for eons, that was foretold of. This is the time that we call the time of remembrance and miracles. It will be spoken of until there is no more. You have chose to incarnate at this time, in this now moment, in this 3D place, and have endured lifetime after lifetime in this heavy place, intense struggle, pain, and difficulty. But what you will have gained, what you have achieved is more than awesome. It is phenomenal. And this achievement no other has or will surpass you in this awesome, phenomenal achievement, for you are the way showers. You are the prime ones. You achieve this evolutionary soul expansion on a planetary, galactic, universal level. You are the first. You are the breathing life into the new level of beingness. As the shining example of divine creation for all, you bring miracles through your beingness. You bring universal hope to all of creation to know that anything is possible. Nothing is impossible, only a possibility of being improbable in this now. Our hearts, all the hearts of the beings of light, all your galactic brothers and sisters to the farthest reaches of creation are raising their thoughts, their voices, their hearts, and their minds in celebration, in love, hope, and you and in raising up you and your planet and meeting the challenge and bringing these possibilities as a gift to the universe. That created these gifts was hope, this love, this miracle is a universal reality from your quarantine where you have been blind to who you are and what you are capable of. Beyond anything words could express, you brought these gifts, you expressed your divine true nature and the abilities, you excelled in it. It is so wondrous that you truly are the beloved children of the Creator. Of that we express, you should be no doubt. Now, beloveds, we wish to express to you what we want to bring into your awareness, to expand your awareness of the excellent rate of perception of time into the overdrive that you are beginning to notice. The rapid demise of the veil between the duality, the physical and the spiritual reunion of polarity, the two become the one, the lifting of the illusion of separateness. Your sight, beloveds, to the true reality is rapidly being restored, and your 3D brain and the installed upgrades and the continuance of that is accelerating at a very high rate. Your light quotient as well is being accelerated. All is being shifted to maximum acceleration and overdrive for your most last and joyous last leg of your journey to your freedom, to you and Gaia's ascension. This applies the upgrading and the unified sight restoration process applies to your perception of rational thoughts. Limits are what you understand, or to put it another way, your perception of belief of the possible and impossible is no longer going to be the same. For that dualistic perception is being unified. What is possible, what will no longer have limitation, and what is impossible will no longer exist. It will be as well as what is possible will be transformed. It will be within the one. So it will be determined within your choice of perception, on your choice of the parameters of the reality you wish to create. You are all aspects or emanations of the source, and the further out of the emanations from the source, the more of the remembrance of the oneness of your true nature is forgotten, or the extensiveness of the pervasiveness of the amnesia is. This is necessary at first to give you an sense of individuality, so that those emanations can begin to compensate for that amnesia and journey back to the oneness, to raise the light, to journey home. While you are journeying back and remembering more as you draw closer to the source of the emanation that you are, the separateness, the illusionary perception of duality is only a partial perception of the true complete reality, what all that encompasses. Because of the forgetting of what we believe reality is skewed, because for you it is an incomplete information. You don't remember that you have forgotten. Now, things will change. The spectrum from which you may choose is in between the all and the nothing. The spectrum is limitless. Your thoughts, your perception is your tool for the creation of your experience of reality. Within you, unifying yourself and unifying within humanity and unifying within you and the planet and all creation, in and upon it, is what was given you to remember, giving you the remembrance, the return of your memory, your ability to choose. Rejoice in that. Any of the dregs of the fear that was a symptom of what brought on the quarantine must be released. We know that when you have pain in your physical body for extended periods of time, and even though the malady that you caused the pain has been removed, sometime what registers reports to your physical brain that you should still feel pain and it won't shut down. That those centers of registers, the pain, need for you to manually flip the off switch. So you too must flip off manually the switch of fear, worry, and all which does not encourage your soul expansion, your soul evolutionary process, yours and all the highest good for the highest good. This is non-alignment for what you wish to experience of this journey in this life. You are a human divine being, and even though you have lived in this heavy place of duality, a lot of you still believe and think it is most advantageous way for you to create and move forward in your soul elevation is through the vehicle of adversity, which is opposes what you seek. You bring that energy to you by using its lessons, its energy to catapult your movement forward. But that is all an illusion on the entire reality, dual paradigm that gives you the limited perception of the true reality. Like attracts like. The universal manifesting machine does not determine whether you say yes or no. It does not take its cue as what to manifest from the degree, or whether the desire is a yes desire or a no desire, or I do not want desire. It only creates from what subject you focus on. So again, I ask you to ruminate and contemplate this. Because of your limited perception of the true reality, your belief that in this limited perception was the true reality, you gave substance to the experience of this dual existence. For reality is determined for each of you by how you perceive it. So if you truly wish to create, to transform anything in your reality, it starts with a change of perception. Not a yes or a no, but a change of perception. This is the seed that is the first step to all of this. Perception. If you wish to bring your expansion to change how you move forward without adversity, then do not fear what might happen. Do not give up and let go into that worry, into that fear of what you don't want to bring to you. Focus on the hope, on what you want to bring into it. Become single-minded in that purpose, and behind that, have the intent of serving the highest good for all. Your alignment with a unified mind sent, and if you upgrade to relocating that mind perception, allow that mindset to be created within the heart, within love, the source energy that is the essence of the divine of all creation, which is the place of 0 point. Your limitations of time, space, dimension, and construct of reality of creation cease to exist, and the possibilities of what you are capable of creating and give it true substance in the true reality, infinite. There are no limitations, there are no impossibilities, only improbabilities in this now moment, or in a now moment. You are the grandest of co-creators, you are the children of God, you are the miracles, you are the time of miracles that was spoken of eons ago, you are the awaited ones, the bringers of life, the heart that will be once beat in the universal body of the heart of the Creator, the beloveds. Until we speak again, we are always with you. Love, light, and blessings. Namaste.